Hi guys, I hope you're having a good night. So tonight I want to do something different. Something that I'm passionate about, which would be the paranormal. So I don't know how many of you ever heard of Munger Road. So it's a story, I guess you could say a legend, and it's about a tragedy of a school bus filled with children. They're on Munger Road, they go to cross the train tracks. Halfway through, they get stuck. And of course, what happens? Train hits them. All the children pass away, and it's just a travesty. It's devastating. Because of that incident, people say if you go at night and you park your car on the train tracks and put it in neutral, as well as take baby powder or even flour, put it on the back of your car, your trunk, the trunk lid, put it on that. Get in the car, put it on neutral, shut everything off, and wait. You're to feel movement as the children push you slowly out of the way. And apparently this happens to everybody. So they get scared because they're being moved, they get freaked out, they get up, get out of their car, and sure enough, there's little children's handprints on the back of that car. So I wanted to read this to you because it's a better explanation than I can tell you. But I've known about this story for a long time, and I actually wanted to do it for Halloween, but I'm always sick, so I'm going to do it now. Hence why it says Halloween's right around the corner. All right, so we're going to watch this, and then I want to show you. I actually found another creator who went and did this experiment on Munger Road. All right, so it says Halloween's right on the corner. It's not. So it's time to get out your costume, candy, and of course, your spookiest and most frightening ghost stories. So at Curious City, we get plenty of questions about the most haunted spots in Chicago around Illinois. So this week, we're investigating one of them, the alleged haunting of Munger Road, which runs north-south through the villages of Wayne and Bartlett, Illinois. Any of you from Illinois, live in Illinois, know about this story? Let me know in the comments. Jolene Hawker grew up nearby Glendale Heights and can remember first hearing about the Munger Road ghost story around Halloween when she was in high school. She said there's a section of the road where there's a railroad crossing. It's a part of the road that runs through Pryor's Wayne Woods Forest Preserve. It is incredibly dark, Hawker said. There aren't a lot of streetlights in this area. Yeah, the whole road has nothing. I didn't see any. And the story Hawker heard as a teen had a few different versions, but it goes something like this. A school bus full of kids was crossing over the train tracks, and it stalled. Before the driver could get the bus off the tracks, a train came along and hit the bus. No one survived the crash. The legend says the ghosts of the children are still there. Hawker recalled and claims that if you drive your car onto the tracks, put it in neutral, and sprinkle some baby powder on your car bumper, allegedly the children are going to push your car off the tracks so that you don't get hit. And then, if you go and investigate the bumper, you'll see fingerprints from the baby powder. It's a story she shared with her husband, Mark, who was intrigued by the idea of paranormal activity in the small town and asked Curious City to investigate its origins. I believe this is a newspaper, magazine, one of the two. So Curious City spoke with local officials and historians and searched through the archives. What we discovered is that the Munger Road urban legend isn't unique, and this haunting story might actually have originated somewhere else. One quick thing before we tell you more about the origins of this ghost story, we don't endorse trying this out for yourself. Parking on train tracks is dangerous, so don't do that. Yeah. There it is. There's the road. Is there any truth to the legend of Munger Road? We started our search by turning to Patricia Jerica, historian and director of exhibitions at the Newberry Library, whom we partnered with for previous stories. Jerica, I'm going to go with Jerica, who's a big fan of ghost stories, said when he combed through the archives of the Daily Herald, he couldn't find any evidence that an incident like the one Jolene Hawker described had ever happened in DuPage County. He didn't find any other documentation that would suggest a school bus accident had actually occurred on Munger Road. So we turned to numerous sources in the villages of Bartlett and Wayne, Illinois, where this section of Munger Road is located. the senior librarian at Bartlett Public Library, said they didn't have any historical records that indicated this urban tale was based on a real accident. And Wayne's village president, Eileen Phipps, agreed. She said they have no evidence to support the legend of Munger Road. Growing up in Squamburg, Deputy Chief of Police Jeffrey Pretkellis heard that Munger Road was haunted, but didn't know the full story until he started working at Bartlett's police department about 25 years ago. We know that everyone's curious about the legend of Munger Road, but in my 25-year law enforcement career, there has been no paranormal activity out there, he said. And at least once a year, Bartlett Historia Museum Director Pam Rodletter said she gets questions about the haunting. She's been with the museum for 25 years, and from the beginning, Rodletter has been fielding calls around Halloween about the legend of Munger Road. The first time I heard this story, it did pique my curiosity, Rodletter said. There's many legends out there about different haunted areas or different communities throughout the United States. So you would think to yourself, wow, if Bartlett has something that has a legend to it, we should really check this out and see what we can find. So she did. She's been searching for an answer ever since. Now, I have heard this. I have heard from many people, reading many articles, just researching myself. I can't find any evidence at all. It seems nobody's finding any evidence. So Rodletter began her investigation years ago and has interviewed dozens of residents of Bartlett. She started with longtime residents who were born in the 1920s and 1930s, but has also spoken with others who had heard of or were interested in the legend. Bartlett was once a pretty small town. In 1950, she said, Bartlett only had about 700 residents. So if the urban legend had any truth to it, someone would have heard something about it. But Rodletter said she hadn't found anyone who knows anything about a crash or knows someone who was involved in this type of accident. Along with the interviews, she has searched through newspaper archives and called other local museums as well as the school district to see if they have any records of a crash involving a school bus. But so far, she hasn't found any evidence. The story of Munger Road is based on an actual crash that took place at a railroad crossing. Despite not having an answer, this unsolved mystery stays in the back of her head, and it's a goal to find something tangible, like a newspaper story to find a family descendant or maybe a survivor of the incident. Again, with tangible documentation that would make it credible and not a lore anymore, she said. The Munger Road legend goes back to Illinois. So one of the reasons Pam Rodletter might not have uncovered any evidence of the school bus accident on Munger Road in Illinois is because the legend isn't unique to Illinois. In San Antonio, Texas, an identical story has been passed around about a school bus getting hit on the train tracks. Like on Munger Road, the San Antonio lore goes, if you park your car on the tracks, the ghosts of the children who died will push you to safety and tiny fingerprints will appear. But in San Antonio, it's Shane Road, not Munger Road, says librarian and archivist at the San Antonio Public Library, Matt D. Not even going to try and pronounce that. Matt actually lives around the corner from the section of Shane Road where the San Antonio version of the story takes place. And Matt thinks he might have an explanation for how this ghost story has spread across the country. In 2002, while fulfilling someone's reference request, Matt found a newspaper article that provided some answers. The front page story had a photo of a school bus full of children that had been hit by a train just south of Salt Lake City, Utah in 1938. All three of San Antonio's daily papers had run the story and included the photo. It was an incredibly gruesome story, often told in excruciatingly vivid detail. Bodies of the injured and the dead lay along the track of nearly half a mile. Wow. According to some accounts, as the freight train slowly came to a halt following the collision. Accounts said that upwards of 26 people died, including students ranging in age from 12 to 18, as well as the bus driver. Articles back then said it was the nation's deadliest auto accident of its day, so it was big news. It made the Chicago Tribune. It was a wire story, so it went out all over the country. Matt said, I think somebody saw it, and I don't know how they came to place it at that particular railroad track, maybe because it was an isolated area, but somehow it got conflated with that location here in San Antonio and became an urban legend. Matt theorizes that something like this probably happened in the Bartlett and Wayne area, saying that people really enjoy telling ghost stories. For the most part, Deputy Police Chief Brett Kellis says the legend has had little impact on the town, except during the few days leading up to Halloween, when the police department does ask officers to do extra patrols in the area. Some years back, a house nearby was vandalized repeatedly because of a perceived connection to the haunting, Brett Kellis said. But his biggest concern is that people stay safe. One thing that we want to stress is that we just want to warn people not to drive with their lights off, stop or park on the railroad tracks. Not only is it against the law, but it's also very dangerous. All right, more about more about our question askers. So Mark and Jolene Hawker live with their 3 children in Bartlett, Illinois, about a mile and a half from the railroad crossing where the Munger Road legend takes place. Growing up in nearby Glendale Heights, Jolene said she and her friends tested the legend for themselves when they were in high school. We took our friend's beater car, parked on the tracks, and sprinkled baby powder, she recalled. We're just sitting in the car, and here we go. We get pushed. I hear that from every story told, every single one. The car is pushed. Every time. Jolene said that when she and her friends got out of the car, they saw handprints on the bumper, which scared the teenagers out of their wits. But today, Jolene said she doesn't believe in the supernatural. So what happened that night at Munger Road? She said it's likely the car just started rolling down the hill since it was in neutral. Plus, one of their friends could have been pranking them. But it was weird. Eerie feeling being in the middle of the darkness, Jolene admitted. There's this big open field that makes it feel like a lot of things could happen. Mark, who considers himself interested in paranormal tales, said he hasn't had any personal encounters with the ghosts at the railroad crossing yet, but he wouldn't be too upset even if he had. He said he interprets the legend to mean that the Munger Road ghosts are benevolent spirits. The ghost children are just trying to save you from the same fate they had, he said. Alrighty. Okay, so I found a video, and it is from a channel called Great Lakes Artist Group 7583. They call it the Midwest Monster Search. And it's called Haunted Munger Road. So they experimented on Munger Road. So let's see what happens.
Got my trusty monster finder. Here we go.
God,
Somebody's gonna probably pull over and say, "Do you guys need help?" Okay. Okay.
You should have followed.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
The cops.
All right, go ahead.
That's all I have.
That's all the baby powder you have?
Yeah.
Smear it all over.
I want to put it in like more spots, like if there's a handprint, it'll be there.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, we're gonna head down and here, get a shot of me real quick. There. Hi, everybody. We're here at Munger Road. Got the monster finder, and hopefully we'll catch something tonight. Or
His reference to the monster finder is his flashlight.
I get some cool footage. So here, let me see that camera. Let me shut this off for a second. Ooh.
It's quiet.
All right. Let's see what we can see. Here's this, my monster finder.
Are we putting handprints on the car to make it safe?
Oh, what?
Putting handprints on the car to make it safe?
No. Okay, here we go. Nobody in back of us.
This is the first time I'm watching it with you guys.
This time
Wait a
we can
minute,
do it.
wouldn't the powder fly
Do it
off?
right.
Wouldn't the powder fly off? Wait, what?
All right, here it comes.
This is creepy, actually. I don't know if I could do that.
There's cars behind.
Ah, damn it.
Oh my god, they're doing it.
You feel anything?
You're supposed to turn the car off and put it in neutral.
Whoa, you feel that? Did you feel that?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Did you? I felt something, did you?
Yeah.
That's a busy road.
Okay, I'm actually.
Whoa.
It does. Okay.
That's it?
We can check and see if there's handprints. We're gonna pull over in a minute.
I was scared. I felt something. Yeah, I felt it.
We definitely did feel something. It wasn't
How?
like a
When?
huge jolt, it was more like a little nudge. You felt it?
Yeah. It scared me.
Let's see if there's anything on the back. We will check the baby powder in the back and see what we see.
But I don't know
Log
how
off for a second until I get to some light. Okay, we're gonna pull over. We're still on Munger Road. This is more of the part that goes through an industrial section. So I'm gonna pull over where we get some light and see if there is any kind of markings on the back.
Wouldn't the powder
And
fly
we will
off?
see.
I'm so
Oh.
confused.
Rob, hand me the monster finder. I don't think we need it. There's enough light here. So we'll pull right here. And let's see what we see.
I'm scared.
Whoa.
Stop.
No. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you. Do you see that?
There's no way that's real.
Did you just do that?
I swear to God, I did it.
You did?
I didn't do it.
I'm fucking getting chills. Look at, I have chills.
Oh
I have fucking,
my God.
I have chills.
It actually
Look at
does
that.
have goosebumps.
Look at that. That is no shit. Holy shit. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Do you see that? Do you see
I was
that?
not expecting to see that.
I have literally have chills
Okay.
on my arm. Look at that.
What? What do you guys
Do
think?
you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
You see that?
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
Let me see if I can find another video and see if they did it too. Hold on. All right, so I found this. Let's do this one.
There it is, Munger Road.
Here we go.
We're not even there yet. They're already scared. What's the matter?
You scared me.
I believe they're teenagers. I mean, it sounds like it. They're very, very young adults.
Alright, dude. That's weird. That's
Just want to get you on there.
They have the lights on in the car.
Munger Road
Oh, is that it?
arrived.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, they did it. They actually turned it off.
Yeah, turn the lights off.
Turn the lights off?
What just happened? Why did that happen?
Listen, I'm not doing nothing.
Swear.
Okay, hit the brakes. They're gonna think we're crazy.
If there's a train coming, then it's really bad.
What the hell is that?
I heard that.
Dude, go. What is that? Dude, we're moving. Look at this. Look at this. We're moving. Go, can you please? Oh, we better get out of here. Wow, that was freaky.
Okay then. I want to see if they got anything on the back of the hood.
There's somebody. Will's back there. Will has to be back there.
Well, I'm leaving him back there.
There's nobody in the back.
Dude.
That's freaky.
What is it?
They're so scared they're crying and laughing, I think, at the same time. Oh my god.
No, dude, don't. No. Go.
Well,
Go. Why would you go back?
Well, this is how we go back home.
There's gotta be a way around. Go.
Well, we're not going to stop when we go back.
I'm about to throw up.
Why?
Please don't stop. I'm gonna freak out.
We can just pull over and...
No.
We'll pull on the side.
Go.
Just the side?
Go.
But...
Don't, no, go. Please
I wanna
go.
see the
Don't
back of the
stop. Please
car.
go. Please.
Well,
No, go.
We gotta pick Kevin up. We gotta pick Kevin up. Kevin.
Oh my god. So it was him the whole time? Oh, well, that's all I got. So anyways, besides that, let me know what you think. Do you believe it? Would you do it? I'd do it. Only if I had people with me. Like, I want, like, at least another girl and, like, 2 guys. So 4 of us. then I would do it. I'll keep looking around and see if I find any more videos, because I am kind of interested. Not kind of, I am. But let me know if you guys heard of this story, and let me know if you believe it. Oh, and let me know if you live there, and I'm going to make you do it. I just joke. You really should, though. You should. And, like, go live. Just don't go by yourself. Anyways, hope you guys have a good night. Hope you enjoyed that.